Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Stephanie and I'm a physical therapist, and today we're going to go over 5 quick stretches that you can do to relieve sciatica fast. So sciatica can be pain or numbness and tingling that comes from your lower back and goes down kind of deep through your butt and down your leg to your foot. Sometimes it doesn't go all the way down your leg and you just feel pain in your butt. Sometimes it goes down to your knee, sometimes it goes all the way down to your foot. But either way, it's very painful and can be very annoying. So we're going to go over these 5 stretches that you can do all together or you can do throughout the day, but these will relieve that sciatica pain quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go on our stomachs. So we're going to do what's called a prone press up, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways you can do this because it depends how much the sciatica is bothering you and how much this exercise hurts. So you don't want any of these exercises to hurt. You want them to feel pretty good and relieve the pain. So if it's causing any pain, maybe skip that exercise for now or just kind of modify it. So this prone press up, the goal is to push all the way up on your hands like this and then come back down. The reason for this is usually if you're having any of that sciatica pain, then it feels better to kind of bend backwards or lift up like this. Now, if it doesn't, then these stretches may not be for you. But if it does feel better doing that, the goal is to push up on your hands, just pause for a second or two, and come back down. You're going to push up like this and come back down. Now, if that's painful, I want you to start with just going on your elbows like this, and you can just push up a little bit or you can just stay in this position. But usually being in this position where you're kind of extending your back like this feels better. So this is the first exercise, and you can do this throughout the day whenever you feel like you need it. And when you do it, I would do it for 30 seconds to a minute and then just kind of move on to the next one. Okay, so the next exercise is called cat-cow. So you're going to be on your hands and knees like this, and you're going to kind of arch your back up as far as you can, and then arch it down as far as you can. And you're just going to go back and forth, and you want to go within your pain tolerance. And now if it hurts to go up, then maybe just start from neutral and just go down. Or if it hurts to go down, just go up and go back to neutral. But the goal is to kind of go back and forth, just pausing for a second on each side. And you just want to do that for 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, so the next one, you're going to lay on your back. And this is called a nerve glide. So whichever leg is bothering you, you're going to put your hands behind that knee. You're just going to straighten your leg as far as you can, and then bend your knee. You're just going to go up and down. And this is kind of just mobilizing that nerve, letting it glide a little bit, because it can kind of get stuck somewhere along its pathway. So this is just kind of getting it to move. You want to do this within your pain tolerance. So if you can't go all the way up, that's okay. Just up and down for about 30 seconds. Just like that. Okay, next one we're going to do is we're actually going to go back on our hands and knees, and we're going to do what's called thread the needle. So you're just going to bring one arm underneath as far as you can, and then come back up, and then you want to go down to the other side and come back up. You just want to alternate like this, both directions, just as far as you can comfortably. And just repeat that for about 30 seconds. Okay, after that we have one more. For this one, you're going to find a wall, and you're going to get pretty close to it. You're going to put your legs up the wall, and then whichever leg is bothering you, so let's say it's my right leg, you're going to cross over like this, and then you're going to use the other leg to just slide your heel down and slide it back up. If you want to slide a little bit better, you can either wear socks or you can put a little towel on the wall. Basically, you're just going to slide down and slide back up. You can also, if you need to, kind of move away from the wall a little bit. If you can't get that close, you're just going to slide and slide back up. So just up and down. You can also pause here. This kind of gets a good piriformis stretch, kind of stretches deep in here, and then come back up. So you can go down and up just quickly, pausing it for a second at each end, or you can hold here for a little bit longer. You can adjust, kind of move your foot down, move this foot down. But essentially you want to kind of stretch in there and repeat that for about 30 seconds as well. So you can do all of those in a row and do about 30 seconds to a minute of each, or you can just pick one to do throughout the day and just kind of alternate through them. That should really help your symptoms, especially if you're in a flare-up. But I would continue doing those because those will help get rid of the sciatica for good eventually.